people, hello everybody in the Confident Rider project. Oh, hang on, can I hear me? So, hope you can hear me okay. I'd love for someone to hop on and let me know if you can hear me. I really hope that you can. So, I'm just gonna sort of keep myself busy for a few minutes while I wait for Facebook to tell you that I am here, and I can see somebody's joined me. I'd love it if you'd let me know who you are, and if you can hear me. It would be great. I have my new headphones on, so I don't know whether they're on or off. I'm just hoping that they are on so that you can hear me. So, and for those of you who are watching the replay, then thank you for joining. And if it's at all possible, you might want to watch the live tomorrow. So you can do that by, well, you can get notifications if you look at, there's a little button at the top of the page, of the group page, which says notifications, I think, and you can click it to make sure it's on, so that whenever there's a notification from the Confident Rider project, you will be notified. so this is day one of the breathe in confidence, breathe out fear challenge, 5-day challenge. So I'm quite excited about this because I've never done this. I've never done this before. I've done lots of challenges before, but I've never done one like this, where I pretty much show you the inside, as it were, of a very special program that I have. It's called Quantum Leap Your Confidence, and it's all going to become clear over the next few days. Hi Jasmine, I can see you watching. I hope you can hear me. I'd love you let me know. Just give me some thumbs up or some hearts if you can hear me okay, because that would be weird. And Miralee, I can see you too. Thank you for joining me. So I was just going to sort of while people are hopping on, I was going to explain, I'll give a little sort of introduction, little backstory of how I got to this point, really, and how the Confident Rider project has been my thing, my creation for a while now. It came from a former thing which was to do with dressage schooling music, which still exists, but I'll tell you about that another time. But it came from the fact that I realised that I gained a lot of confidence, a lot of personal confidence from horses. I worked with horses for 20 years, I don't know exactly, but I used to work with horses at my local riding school. When I was at school, I used to go home via the stables, spend a couple of hours at the stables and then go home. I was there like every day, you know, come rain or shine, especially if in the snow. And so it was my thing that I just did it because it was so important to me. I just did it. I didn't think it's one of those things where I put the importance of that above everything else, and I really wanted to learn about horses. That was my thing. I really wanted to learn about horses, and from there I went on to agricultural college, and where I was the kid who was from London and really didn't know much about horses. Hi, whoever else is hopping on. I can see 4 people there now. I'm not sure who else is there. I hope you can hear me. I really hope you can. I'm waffling away here, and in the hope that you can hear me. So, can you hear me? Can you? Somebody tell me. Let me see if I can see something. I can't see any comments or anything. Because this may just be Facebook. It may just be... Okay. Let's just hope for the best. I'll carry on and hope for the best. If I have to do it again, I have to do it again. That's how it is. But so, yeah, so I created the Confident Rider Project as a way to create confidence. And because I knew how it was to be without confidence, because I knew how difficult it is when you constantly have like doubts and worries and fears that interfere with everything that you were doing, everything that you want in life. It kind of puts the dampeners on, it kind of puts the brakes on, it stuffs things up basically. And I wanted to provide a way for people to enjoy their horses, as I spent many years working at riding schools, and I worked at a trekking centre for a couple of years where it was my job every day. We had on summer days we had 100 people come through the doors, and giving people that experience, that confidence, when a lot of the time it was their first ever time sitting on a horse, and within the hour you could pretty much predict that they would be going, oh my god, I've done it, it's really, they changed, something in them changed. They went from never having ridden a horse before to having not just ridden a horse before, but really enjoyed it, and it changed their perception, it changed something in them forever. And anyway, I know this group is for people who are horsey already, and that is very much a part of this, in that I want to help people who for whom horses are important, and for whom horses are essential part of life, and for whom horses are that the thing that they get up in the morning for, the thing that they go to bed late at night for, the thing that just makes them do things that they maybe wouldn't otherwise do. Okay, so this challenge is all about taking this little step behind the scenes of this program, and I hope I'm making sense here. If you have any questions, if you'd like me to reiterate something, to sort of explain more about something, then please do. Please just say. I can't see any comments or anything, so I'm just hoping that you can hear me and everything, because I don't know if you can. Don't you just love technology? So if you write comments and I can't see them, I will of course get back to them. Of course I will. And also one of the things about this live is that if you stay on to the end, I want to be asking, this was the secret bonus, what is I want you to drop a question. Okay, I want you to drop a question, an intuitive question, a question that you want an intuitive answer to. Okay, with regards to anything horsey, or anything at all really, but regards to your horsey lifestyle, your riding, the things that you are stuck on, the things that you want to move past. And so I wanted to do each of these 5 days as a session, as it were, that I would do in my Quantum Leap Your Confidence program. I want to do 1 day of this challenge for each session, each week of that. So, does that make sense? So part of what I wanted to do with creating this is to have a framework that anybody pretty much can apply to them. Okay, and obviously I'm going to have to kind of do it a fairly brief thing, otherwise I'd be here for a long time. But the basic premise is that the very first session of this is the quantum leap. Okay, is the bit where you change something dramatically. You change a belief system, a belief, a thought, a thing that you've been stuck in for some time now. Okay, whatever that is for you, and I would love it if you would share this in the comments. Okay, because the premise of this program is that we conquer that thing in the space of an hour to an hour and a half, and you make that shift. You make a dramatic shift, and that is like the foundation, as it were, the foundation of this work. And it's very satisfying because you've done the work up front. You've done the major thing. You've done the big leap. You've done it. It's already there. You've done the hardest bit. And the rest of the time, the rest of the sessions, the other 4 sessions, in this case the other 4 days, are about, I can see my horse in the background. Hi Max. Hello. That's good. He's right there in the background. Cool. So the other 4 sessions are spent strategically underpinning that quantum leap. So if you have any questions, if you'd like me to explain something in more detail, let me know. You can private message me if you don't want to write to share here, or put it in the group. It's gone dark. It's just the sun, maybe. I don't know. I still can't see any comments. Oh, there they are. I just found them. Hi Jasmine, I'm waving now. There we go, I can wave now. Hi, I've just found the comments. Oh my goodness, hi. Oh, oh silly me. There we are. Excellent. So yes, Jasmine, this program is for anybody who has a passion for horses and has a thing in their life that they want to get over. A thing that has been stuck for a while, has been holding you back. You will be aware of it. It'll be right there in your thoughts right now as to what it is. I'm just going to carry on scrolling down because that's it. Okay. Oh, there's lots. Hi. I can't go back. Yes, I can. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Mia. Hi, Colette. Hi, Simone. Oh, that's good. I can see now. I just had to scroll the other way and now I can see. Excellent. So thank you all for joining me, and now I know. Right, okay, cool. So, where was I? So yes, who is this for? Yes, it is for anybody who has a passion for horses. And one of the other key elements to this, in which we'll be going into more over the next 4 days, we'll be talking more about communication with your horse or with horses, and really being able to feel in, to tune in to your horse's energy. And that, I feel, is a key thing to being able to apply these methods that I'm going to show you, and being able to focus like in a quiet thought process, and to really feel. It's not something you kind of feel the answers, you feel the solutions coming to you. And many people who have horses already, who are experienced with horses, will know more what I'm talking about in terms of feeling, especially when you are riding horses, as I used to teach people riding for many years. There's an element to riding horses that you can only guide people through. Okay, there's a feel that when you can't teach it, you could only guide people to find this feel. And when you have this connection with your horse, because you can feel it, okay, and it's a really beautiful and lovely feeling. And that is why we ride horses. That is why horses are this antidote. Is that the right word? They are a real amazing intellectual stimulus for us. Their energy is incredible, as you will know, and being able to tune in and expand and use this energy this is what I'm talking about now. This is what this is the key elements that I help people to discover for themselves, and to put to powerful use, to empower themselves to be able to achieve the things that they otherwise wouldn't be able to. And so, cool, Miralee, that's cool. Okay. I don't have a horse, but there are facilities in my town that teach. Thanks for inspiring us in confidence for riding. Cool, Miralee, and great. Hi, Tammy. So this is very awkward. I've got my phone on like horizontal thing, so it's difficult to see. I've only got a tiny bit of where the comments are. So anyway, thank you for watching, and this has been nice. This has been good. So yes, I wanted to reiterate. So the fear of falling to galloping free. Okay, that is a massive leap. Okay, a massive leap for many people. For many people in this group, you obviously joined this because confidence with horses is something that is in your awareness, in your life. And fear of falling is something that many people have felt, and it's obviously one of those things that our most basic instincts are trying to protect us from. And it's being able to override those feelings, those emotions, and the powerful fears, and putting something in its place which is better. Putting something in its place that makes sense, feels good, and empowers you to move on, and to be able to find that confidence, to be able to be galloping free. And if you haven't already, by the way, I've done a really, really quite cool meditation which you can download, I'll put the link for the page where the meditation is. I'll put it in this group so you can find it. I think I already have actually, but yeah, I'll put it there again so that make sure you download that. And I would love to know what you personally get from meditation, because it's obviously a very personal thing. It is a little journey into the future, into your future, to be able to see. Hi, whoever else is coming on. It's not showing me now. Okay. No. I haven't missed anybody. Hi, Deborah. Oh, there we go. Joyce, hi. Thanks for joining. So, the secret bonus, by the way, is ask me a question that you want an intuitive answer to. And if you ask them, and if I don't see, I will get to them. And I will reply. But I wanted to sort of at the end do some kind of intuitive answers, helping you through things that you are currently stuck with. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. That would be good. You can post them here. Or if you'd rather, hi, good morning, Joyce. If you'd rather private message me with them, you can. And I will equally answer them intuitively for you then. I know not everybody wants to put, the things that are going on for, I know this is a private group, but you won't necessarily want, I know it can be kind of challenging to speak about these things, to talk about them. So that is, of course, part of what this is all about, is finding you that way that you don't have to be exposed to the world, but then you will be able to be so much more confident in yourself when you are able to conquer these things and move on through your confidence issues, whatever they happen to be. So, yeah. So again, if you're watching the replay, then feel free, and I will come back and answer any questions that you put here. And do go and download the meditation, which is, I have to say, quite cool. Yeah. I kind of think of anything else I wanted. I kind of didn't write myself too many notes. I just kind of wanted to go with the flow and try and inspire you. So, what else was there? Was there anything else? So I did talk about, obviously, fear of falling, and going from fear of falling, or you could obviously have other things that are not fear of falling, but fear of unknown, fear of the what if, fear of something that's holding you back, to being able to conquer that, to being able to get right past that and on with your life and be so much better off for that. So, and my horse has been here all the time, Max. Actually, he's there actually waiting for me to go and open the gate down the field, because they've got a bit more grass down there. So, okay, right. So thank you all for watching, and I hope this has been useful, and I hope you will join me tomorrow for day 2. Now, I should have written down what day 2's title is going to be, but I didn't. So I will put the title of tomorrow's, the theme for tomorrow, in the group later on. So, with that, I thank you very much for watching, and really appreciate you taking the time to watch. So do post your questions below, and do go grab that meditation. See you tomorrow.